On September 4, 1954, in an extraordinary mission conference in Neshowe, KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa, Norwegian missionaries were faced with a serious dilemma. Should they give their schools into the hands of the apartheid government for the purpose of Bantu education, or should they close the schools and deprive children of education? How come that Norwegian missionaries found themselves in this situation? At this time, schools under the leadership of the Norwegian Mission Society counted over 10,000 pupils in KwaZulu-Natal, more girls than boys. Pupils were taught the official curriculum in addition to devotions, hymns, and prayers according to Lutheran faith. The Norwegians were in charge of 111 schools, 74 of them being subsidized by the government. When the apartheid government introduced the Bantu Education Act stating that they would now only partly subsidize teachers' salaries, the mission could no longer afford to run the subsidized schools. The act aimed to transfer the control of black education from the provincial to the central government and to transfer ownership and the responsibility for running official and subsidized mission schools to local community organizations. Black representatives at the Christian councils had stated, if the mission agree to give into the state, they betray us. So what did the Norwegian missionaries at the conference decide? If they should continue to have an influence in their schools, religiously and intellectually, which was their duty as missionaries, they felt obligated to accept the transfer of the schools to the state. They were, however, not ignorant of or chose not to dissociate from the discriminating restructuring of natives' education that the new school structure was likely to lead to, they added in their resolution. What consequences did this have? For the mission, this was a time of destiny. They lost a vital, important instrument in their evangelization work. In the continuation, they ensured that religion still was taught in the schools, and they also increased their efforts within Sunday school work. But another consequence was that the Norwegian missionaries made their institutions available for Bantu education that has been called one of the most visible aspects of apartheid. For years, pupils were subjected to an education that was an instrument in implementing the apartheid policy in the black communities.